Jenn Matney is a holistic nutritional consultant here in the South Shore area and the owner of Eat Positive, Be Positive. Jenn joins us today for the first in what will be a monthly installment here on Local Matters, Food Positive.
Hello and welcome to Food Positive. I'm Jenn Matney and I'm a holistic nutritionist right here on the South Shore. Today is our very first segment. Before we move on to the first topic, I wanted to briefly explain food positive. So food positive means listening to our bodies. So our bodies are requesting high quality foods to fuel us every single day. And in listening to how our bodies process certain foods and choosing those foods to fuel us, to increase our energy and our focus and get us ready to take on the day, that is being food positive. Now, it doesn't mean that we have to adhere to a super strict diet or eat quote unquote healthy food that we don't even particularly enjoy. Instead, it means finding those foods that build our health, those foods that we enjoy eating, and then basking in the joy of eating to build our health. So here on Food Positive, we'll be exploring all different nutrition topics, including, the importance of hydration, what are superfoods, how to read nutrition labels, and what to know about artificial sweeteners. Now, as we're all feeling incredibly stressed and overwhelmed these days, I thought it would be the perfect time for today's topic, which is how to curb overeating. For all of you watching out there, you likely know someone who engages in overeating, emotional eating, or binging, or perhaps you yourself engage in these habits regularly. First, I want to say this is completely normal. In times of stress, individuals seek out comfort foods or look to soothe themselves with different foods. And I think we can all agree that the last few months have been incredibly stressful. To add to this emotional charge when eating, the standard American diet is chock full of hyperpalatable foods. You might be asking yourself, what is a hyperpalatable food? So hyperpalatability means that foods are incredibly pleasing to our taste buds, and they can actually become very easily addictive. While we individuals personally have to focus, and we have the responsibility for our food choices, addictive foods in our diet can make overeating that much more of a challenging journey. So emotional eaters are going to be those individuals that eat more food when they feel stressed, when they feel frustrated, when they're in need of comfort or self-soothing. They might eat more food when they celebrate, or they might even eat food when they're not actually hungry or when they feel full and they no longer need to eat. For those of you who are currently frustrated with your overeating, you're ready for a change, here are 4 easy steps to curb overeating. If you make the commitment to incorporate these 4 steps into your daily life, you will succeed in curbing overeating. Step 1 is create a meal plan. Planned eating creates that structure that we need in our lives. Without structure, we're kind of at the mercy of food cravings. And these cravings will wreak havoc on our mind. They'll pop up incessantly, relentlessly until we cave in. So choosing a meal plan is important. And you need to choose a meal plan that allows you to identify those specific foods that you choose to incorporate in your diet and those you choose to not consume in your diet. Do your own research or work with a certified health professional, a holistic nutritionist, a doctor. Try out different options so that you know what works for you when it comes to a meal plan. Step 2, focus on portion sizes. Proper portion sizes will really help to rewire our brain or rewire our habit of overeating. It'll help us curb that craving or that desire to overeat. However, I want to say don't get caught in the minutia or the mental anguish of portioning out every single snack, every single meal. Instead, find those meals, find those snacks that fit neatly into the portion sizes you need in your meal plan and just add them to your daily routine. Step 3 involves choosing satisfying foods. So scientific research shows that satiety plays a significant role in curbing overeating. Much of today's processed food is not satiating, if you can believe it. And it really allows us to overeat. So focus on building your personalized meal plan with your favorite quality proteins, your favorite healthy fats, as these foods are going to offer that full stomach experience. They're going to make you feel full after you eat a meal. Add your favorite veggies and your favorite complex carbohydrates, and you'll have yourself a winning combination. Step number 4 is mentally prepare for cues in your life. So remember that overeaters will often experience the pull of overeating even after they've moved forward in their health journey. And this is a difficulty for people. So find those physical, mental, or emotional cues that lead you to overeat. That can be a list of foods that make you overeat. It can be a list of situation, times of day where you instinctively overeat, or emotions like feeling frustrated, feeling joyous. Those cues that you cannot control that lead you to overeating. And once you've made that list, it's easy to spot those cues in your life. And then you can focus on diminishing, omitting, or resolving those cues in your life that lead you to overeating. So the health journey of overeating or emotional eating will always be full of ups and downs. So keep your chin up, keep moving forward, maybe find a community where you can find solace and find support in your journey of curbing overeating. I also want to ask if you guys have any feedback on different topics you want to learn about, or different recipes you'd like to learn about, different methods of using holistic nutrition or food as medicine to build health. Please let us know here at PAC TV and the local scene. We would love to incorporate those topics into Food Positive. Thank you so much, guys.
Such great information. You can hear more from Jenn here every month and also on her free podcast, Eat Positive, Be Positive.